brimming with exceptional talent and intense competition, making it a thrilling spectacle. While WSBK's popularity has yet to fully break beyond Europe's borders, its potential is undeniable. There are several reasons why this is the case, but the main markets for Superbike are Europe, America, and Australia. These three continents are the areas where Superbike bikes are most in demand and where the competition is most fierce. Secondly, the promotion is not as widespread, but it's steadily growing. While the WSBK Championship might not be on everyone's radar, it's certainly appreciated by the dedicated fans of the motorcycle world. The race week format is a bit complicated, with 3 races, but for motorcycle racing fans, it's absolutely thrilling. For casual fans, there are just too many races, so it's hard to keep up. The only thing that could improve this championship even more would be to make it seem to the audience that it's a Tier B MotoGP championship or just a second-tier championship. The racing calendar, which is centered in Europe, Australia, and occasionally Asia, reflects the challenges of the WSBK format. It's exciting to see WSBK being considered as a support class for MotoGP, which is a testament to its growing popularity and the passion for racing on both sides. Sharing the calendar with MotoGP is a win-win for both championships, increasing visibility and attracting new audiences. The first advantage is that WSBK can share a calendar with MotoGP. MotoGP's extensive racing calendar, filled with events in numerous countries, is a testament to its global appeal. The 2024 season alone boasts an impressive 20-race series spread across all regions of the world, from Europe, America, and Australia to Asia. By following the lead of the Porsche Super Cup, another Formula One support class, WSBK can create a comprehensive racing calendar that appeals to a global audience. By tailoring its racing calendar to align more closely with the preferences of its target market, WSBK can enhance its global appeal, particularly in regions like Asia and America, ensuring that its vibrant community of fans worldwide can fully experience the excitement of WSBK. By teaming up with other events, WSBK can bring the excitement of motorsports to new audiences and create unforgettable experiences for fans worldwide. With a more varied and globalized GP calendar, the WSBK Championship has a fantastic opportunity to grow even bigger. Not only that, but WSBK now has a wider selling place with MotoGP, which means it can attract new manufacturers to join the WSBK track. We're thrilled at the prospect of manufacturers like Bimota, MV Agusta, Suzuki, and Aprilia racing in WSBK again. If WSBK mirrors the MotoGP calendar but with more streamlined operations, it could be a game changer. Imagine the showcase of superbikes, Panigale and Desmosedici side by side, competing for the spotlight. Fans are always curious about the difference in pace between Superbike and MotoGP, and this change could be the most exciting development yet. Another thing that supports this fusion is the factor of fans who are always curious about the differences between Superbike and GP bike. Fans can dive into the data, comparing Superbike and MotoGP lap times on the same track to see the differences for themselves. But even on the same track, different temperatures, tires, and other factors can make the data comparison seem insufficient to fully answer the fans' questions. But now, with WSBK becoming a support class for MotoGP, fans will get the chance to see the differences between Superbike and GP bike on the same race week and under the same conditions. This creates an incredibly exciting spectacle as these two king classes race in the same week. The WSBK reformat is needed to make this happen. The fusion of these championships demands a fresh format, allowing WSBK and GP to be held together in a single racing week. The first is the 3-race WSBK format, which will feature a Superpole race. This will be replaced by a full 2-race format, similar to the WSBK 2018 and above format. This exciting change will allow WSBK to align with the GP schedule, which is already brimming with other support classes such as Moto3, Moto2, and Moto E. The old 2-race WSBK format will be more integrated with MotoGP, allowing fans to enjoy a full weekend of racing. The first race will be held on Saturday, kicking off with the sprint race, followed by the MotoGP main race on Sunday. But with this merger, WSBK has an incredible opportunity to establish its own support classes, namely WSSP, WSSP 300, and World WCR, paving the way for these championships to become independent and truly stand out from WSBK. It's going to be a thrilling change to see the WSBK support class and the MotoGP support class on different weeks, allowing for even more variety and excitement for fans. This opens up exciting possibilities for alternative racing series, allowing enthusiasts to enjoy a wider range of competitions. While the MotoGP and WSBK classes will remain the main highlights, this change ensures a more diverse and dynamic racing schedule. This will create a new challenge in the division of the race schedule, but it's an exciting change for the sport. It seems that Dorna does not want MotoGP to be equated with WSBK, but I'm excited to see how this will play out. Remember, WSBK wasn't even part of Dorna's portfolio before the 2013 season. It's no secret that Dorna CEO Carmelo Ezpeleta isn't a fan of the WSBK championship, given its history as MotoGP's main rival. Even when Kawasaki wanted to experiment with dropping the ZX-10R in MotoGP alone, Dorna flatly refused and said that WSBK and MotoGP were not on the same level. This unique dynamic still influences the championship today, with MotoGP receiving significant attention and support, while WSBK maintains its own unique appeal. The current WSBK situation is a great opportunity for Dorna to boost its revenue. The time is right for WSBK to stand tall as its own rival to MotoGP. In the end, it seems that the WSBK championship must stand alone as a rival to MotoGP. The hallmarks of WSBK, a more grounded atmosphere, simpler bikes, and fiercer racing, make it unique and stand out from MotoGP. It's time for WSBK to find a way to make the championship enjoyable and attractive to ordinary fans, so that many countries are interested in organizing WSBK. In the past, WSBK was almost the end of MotoGP. Now WSBK is an exciting challenge for MotoGP. If WSBK can become even more popular, it could be the spark that brings MotoGP back down to earth. The healthy competition between championships is a win-win, pushing both to provide the best for their fans and bring fresh innovations in technology and championship formats.